Hi everyone, and welcome back to what I hope will be a coherent episode. We'll find out, but anyway, we're on 106, I think, if I haven't lost track with all the shenanigans. Which I think we're okay. Okay, right, anyway, we're back to getting this done. Got that. This needs swapping. Let's go YouTube, indeed. Let's just chop that for now, make sure it doesn't turn on. So yeah, then we'll get more supply to the rockets. I mean, at the very least we should get like more or less one continuous pipe up here, which is good. We'll just replace that with that, just to bridge on, because we'll bring this down the other way. Okay. These guys are pretty speedy. Which is good. I like this. A bit of sweeping to do as well. Okay, right, we're going to keep an eye on trailblazing, coming back and sort this, finally try and sort this sleet wheat mystery out. I'm sure if we follow the sleet wheat, we'll find a lot of it. We got one whole sleet wheat. We got one sleet wheat. Go on, Pip. Would you like to plant the sleet wheat? Look at that! Wow, we did it. We did one whole sleet wheat. We're so good, guys. Okay, great. Also, where's the rest of it? No idea. Okay, we got the mission control speed boost, which is nice. 20%. That'll bring us in 0.3 cycles. Okay, see, good old biobots are on the case. Working hard. Is that wolframite? Oh, I'll take it. More tungsten. Okay, so this is above, what we do, 750. I remember these settings, and above 450. It really matters, to be honest. Present you one whole sleet wheat. That's all we got. We've already got, I mean look, this is already prepared. I mean, how great is that? Literally don't have to do anything. Hydrogen's already prepped in here. I think we can close the, oh no, hold on. Ooh, hold the bus. We haven't put any hydrogen output. So, I guess we kind of need to put that in. Before we go give up on that. That should all be fine. Okay. Right, yeah, where's Trailblazer? Okay, Trailblazer's coming in. It's coming in. And watch it. Here it comes. And we've got to keep a close eye on this sleet wheat. We do not let it out of our sight. We'll swap that back to pemmican. Right, and then turn off the sleet wheat and kill the power. Right, sleet wheat's on the floor. Sleet wheat is here. Who is coming for it? Let's see. Finally, there's no follow camera thing, only on tubes. And you follow on the sleet wheat grain. Come on, someone's going to come grab this, I'm sure. Until then, we will wait. We must wait. Okay, big man's here for the gold and the sleet wheat. Okay, he's taking gold and sleet wheat, which is a bit of a weird combo. Where's Trevor's one? Okay, big man, you are on it. Store sleet wheat grain. Where? Okay. Where are we going? Hopefully to the conveyor loader to the other plant. Okay. He's put it in the right place. There it goes. Okay, right. We're following. Where's it going? Out here? Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay, that would explain something. Where's the other one? Here. Aha. Sleet wheat grain. Okay. It's there. Okay, Booth Dog. Booth has got some of it. He's going to store it here. Okay, honestly, I don't know what happened to that other sleet wheat grain. Because I should have harvested it and brought it through then. If this works, it works. Weird. Very weird. Okay, Z controls on it as well. 38. There were 50. Yeah, they grabbed them in bits. I don't know why. Okay, apparently we've gone from 50 to 38, but at this point, we're not going to be choosing, you know? We're definitely begging and not choosing. Okay, we can get this going anyway. 50 is enough if we can do it right. Oh, the other thing is, blossom seeds, because we need to go this way and then this way. So we need this one done before this one. Yeah, okay, if we're going to get these done, we better get the blossom seeds. Where are the blossom seeds? I'm guessing there weren't enough on here, right? I think we checked this last time. There's 10. 10 might get us away with it. Maybe. 1, 2. Yeah, I think 10 will be enough to plant all the sleep wheat, I think. Yeah, 9 should be fine. I think 9 is what we need. So let's put those in. But then all the blossom... Wait, is there a blossom one here? Oh, there's 106 already on here. Okay, well, yeah, we're fine. Anyway, cancel that. Cancel that last command. Where we do need it. So let's put some bins in here. Sleep wheat for the sleep wheat gods. Well, hopefully. We've already planted a lot of sleep wheat. I mean, you know, that's where we grabbed it from on the marshy planetoid here. We got tons of sleep wheat. It's just in the wrong place. Always a problem. Okay, right. We've really got to keep an eye on these guys because the sleep wheat will start going off, obviously, fairly slowly. It is refrigerated here. Oh, deep frozen even, so that's fine. It's overheated. Party line foam. Oh. Oh. Oh, this is bad. Okay, right, the steam's here, but we haven't got anyone to close this up now. I guess we shouldn't have abandoned this so much. Okay, right. Travelers before was the water planetoid one, if I remember correctly. Trailblazing 3 is the marshy planetoid. 2. Right, 2. I think it's got to be 2. That has no oxygen left. No. We can shuffle the order around if we want to. 3 is... Yeah, okay. I think what we'll do is we'll send 4, which I believe is from the water planetoid, from 4. But... I mean, reading a cargo of 8. Does it even... Yeah, it's not the end of the world. Because we need someone there now to sort this out. So let's get that launched and get going with that. Okay, are we good on here now? I think so. Let's close this up and turn it on. We should be fine. Oh. Wrong button. Can we get that out? Nice. Nice, get that out. Okay, the biobots are on the job. Okay, and poof, on we go. Okay, so this, and then this reverses the direction. Basically. Okay. Yeah, we will take some damage because there's a bit of oxygen in here, but that'll get sucked out. And then we're all good. It will only be hydrogen from then on. There we go. Lovely. So yeah, so now we should have a full line of oxygen into the oxide refinery and a full line of oxygen into our rockets at all times. That will significantly increase our rocket reload capability, which is good. We need that. Right, 4's going out. I've really got to keep an eye on this sleep wheat just for the cook. I hope so. Get some yummy frost burgers, or well, it goes into loads of stuff. Sleep wheat's just, it's not like one of the ultimate late game foods, really. Right, we'll take some blossom seeds here. Maybe not 2,000. I think that might be overkill. We can put 20 on each. Keep an eye on these guys. We have some blueprints too, so let's see what we got. Ooh, a superstar jacket. Very nifty indeed. Yeah, I can't complain about that. No gloves for the chest. Is that what it is? Right, take this one out. Get rid of that space. Okay. So we get these seeds collected. Cool. So yeah, we can focus on this whilst the rockets are still reloading, because we just need Just need oxygen. Okay, one is back. What was one doing? Plastic. There's a lot of plastic and steel on here. I mean, I think we could send this to the Moo planetoid. I don't see why not. So let's try and get that rolling. The Moo planetoid is more behind. I don't like that there's a rocket icon here. What is this? Oh, okay, right. That's this rocket. Okay, game's being a bit weird. Anyway. Okay, yep, so we'll launch that out to the Moo planetoid. We've got loads of oxygen on there. That's fine. Building melted. How did that? I am confused. Is that from? I don't know what's going on. Wait, shouldn't this be? Okay. I still can't remember how this works now. That was a receiver. Montreal polluted water request. This one. Oh, it's going from here. Okay. This has no channel selector. Okay, yeah, we'll leave that for now anyway. That's fine. Right, yeah, sorry, I can't. Something's melted, but I can't remember what this looked like. I think it's fine. I think. So we're just gonna hope it is, because I can't remember. But yeah, these guys should now be getting a nice, more steady oxygen line. Obviously, they're split between two, so we're getting half a pipe each, which is not as good as a full pipe, but it's still pretty good. Okay, this one's got loads of rock on. Do we need? So what else do we need for the marshy planetoid? Let me check my spreadsheet. So, Mars sheet. Food is done. We haven't done poker shells. Or sublimation station. Or wooden base. Okay. Right, these things are now fine. We just out of wood. Things. Why is everything out of wood? Maybe we're just eating too many with the pips. It should be. They should eat less than one tree's worth of growth, so I think we just need more dupes here to harvest and stuff. We just have one suit, right? I don't really have a lot of Atmo suit docks either. We're going to have 8 dupes on here. That's kind of not enough. I'm just thinking, is it even worth coming back here? Like, what are we actually adding? What we can do is poker shells. If we take some wild ones, if we have some. Do we have any poker shells on here, or do they? These are poker shell biomes. Although it looks like we've replaced them with pips, because you know that's what we do. We just litter pips around the map. Apparently, there's someone the arbor acorn. 930 arbor acorns. I think we're okay on arbor acorns. That's fine. There's a phlox running wild down here as well. I'm seeing lots of critters, but no poker shells. I thought I might have taken one in the printing pod somewhere. I wonder if we have an egg I can find. No malt. What's it called? It's called something else. Pinchero. Don't have any of those, so yeah. What we can do is stuff this full of wood, though. Because we want more wood over there. So maybe... Oh, we're still getting these white lines. As I mentioned, Luma mentioned that. Saw that white line there. Yeah, maybe so. I know I saw one on the second planetoid here. I saw one over here. Do we have any pinch row eggs here? No. We could go take a live poker shell. How old are these guys? 42... 64. It's quite old. Yeah, we could come pick one up. Maybe after we fill this with wood, we send 3 to go get poker shell. Here, the rocket. Is Paku worth doing now? I mean, definitely planting greed, yes, for sure. I mean, they are by far the best source of egg. So I'm using this as an egg source. I've got them running. They still can be starvation ranched. As long as you separate them into 8s in 8 tiles of water each, then they still starvation ranch fine as well. They replace themselves, so yes, definitely, 100%. They're a bit more of a pain than they used to be. They made a mess. Why is this empty pipe? Why has the toilet not got any water? I don't understand. Is it because this is broken? Maybe if you fixed your stuff. I know you might have to pee your suit. Your slime asteroid and a giant barn lily farm. Can do that, I think. I assume they eat that. I'm not actually sure. They keep changing the diet, so I always lose track. Right, can we take more dupes on here? Yes, I think we can take a Devon. That looks pretty good. We will obviously change his name to one of my lovely subscribers, who is Stealth TV. Welcome into the base. I'll give you farming because critter ranching is probably the answer. Yes, and if you are subscribed, you have a chance of being in the base, of course. When I take more dupes, which not that often, to be honest, but sometimes. Okay. Oh, I see why this can't be repaired, because they don't have any... They don't have anything to repair it with. Let's see if we have any igneous rock. Good to use igneous rock on here as well. I'm planning on a sour gas boiler. 1500's a lot. I mean, I have a pretty beefy PC in general. And how are we doing? I'm getting a nice 30 FPS here, so I'm not doing too badly. But yeah, it we know only has optimization issues in the late game for sure, which sucks, but that's what it is. Okay. Okay, right, toilets are working again. Yeah. I don't know, man, we might just have to restart. Because once it gets so late, it's just like, it's kind of it, really. Your fate is sealed. Which sucks. They have been improving it. To Clay's credit, things have been getting better, for sure, in terms of late game performance, but, yeah. It's still up on a hard limit, especially if you are, PC hardware limited as well. It's not great. It's really not great. Okay, right. Sorry, I'm waffling on and I'm forgetting about this stuff, which is, you know, like, meant to be the most important thing. My sleep week grain. Okay, it's still fairly fresh. It is cold in here, which is good. That helps. Okay. You have an old colony. Your stables are all invalid. 5 pet gen. Oh, because they changed it to be industrial machinery. Yeah, it's always fiddly with stuff like that. Okay, go sleep week, go. Right, okay, we're gonna grab the grab that from there. We were almost on the way out to the frozen. Frozen's coming in soon. We can try and sort this planetoid out. We need to... Okay, right, we have steam in here, just steam, which is good. And the turbines are working. That also gives us loads of power on this planetoid, which is good. This pipe is kind of buggered. Yeah, and this is the frozen planetoid, guys. I don't think I quite got the memo that this is the frozen planetoid. Yeah, that's everywhere is warm now. The coldest part is like there's a little bit of space, and the sour gas boiler is like just in the positives. But oh god, okay. Yes, we really have heated up the frozen planetoid. I'm not sure we can even call it that anymore. I mean, we will for obviously for simplicity's sake, but yeah, everything's overheating. Yeah, so we've got a an overheating issue here because the whole base is too hot. There is no cooling loop on this. It just had a... In fact, this was a heating loop to start with, funnily enough. Now, I think what I tried to doodle out last time was a... was a cooling system, but it didn't work with this. But I don't think we need this. I think this is just a catch for this. So I think if we take this out, I think this works. So we shall find out. We have polluted... Ooh. What is this? Ah, this is our toilet water. This is our overflow toilet water. Okay, well that actually works to our advantage, so... Yeah, sure. Okay. Okay. Yep, so we get this set up as a cooling loop. What? Oh, this is rocket hot, I think. Get rid of those. Yeah, we've melted and overheated all the buildings in here. I mean, it always has 4 iron volcanoes on, so you know this thing has potential to heat up. Okay. So what are we pumping up? Okay, there's water coming up here. No granite. What are you on about? It's telling me I've got loads of granite. Why are you complaining? Okay, coming in there. Okay, right. Everything's okay. Trailblazing 2 is refilling. It should be, yeah, that's refilling a whole kilo a second. So that's what, 600 kilos a cycle? So that's 150 when you divide by 4. So we get 150 into these tasks per cycle. It means a full reload can only take like 5 cycles, which is pretty cool. That's pretty useful. Okay, right. You guys have to remind me in chat to pay attention to this. Because I keep forgetting. I just really keep forgetting. Any more pips, or we have to use that pip? Okay, we've got waiting to land as well. That's good. This is all obstructed. So we'll come out and sort this out. It's annoying, even. Yeah, they are. They are always annoying. There's no way getting around the pips. They can annoy you. They will annoy you. Okay, can that rocket come in? What are you waiting to land on? Moving path obstructed. Is that this now? Okay, right. Let's try and get that out of the way. Maybe that's the problem. Nice. Yeah, as soon as we get that one done, I think we'll take one in here. Melts every heart. And the whole frozen planetoid, yeah. This is quite a big melting job. There should be enough granite, right? I mean, where's the granite? In here? The granite in here? Wood, glass, abyss. Ah. And we thought everything got swept in here. Don't tell me the granite's all like at the bottom of this brick. Like down here. There's some down here. There's not a lot. Let's try and find it. Where's 170 tons of granite gone? Yeah. Okay. There's 27 tons there. Right. Okay. We're fine. Oh, yeah, you might be able to do the iron. That might be the issue because we've closed that off. So, okay. Let's have a look at it in the sense of your boiler. Yes. Yeah, there's a lot of issues. Okay, right. We're back on here. What do you mean unpermitted food? I'm glad enough. Going to the consumable tab. Right. Okay, so... Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's like that. Just kind of is. Okay, right. So this is going to be the cold area, or is meant to be. This is okay. This is the steam area. We shouldn't need this bit anymore. So what we're going to need to do is bridge on there. Let's not do it immediately. The other thing was power. So because really we want it on the heavy watt wire, so this is not a good setup. Right, this is all being fed off this one transformer over there. What we will do, we have to move that. Is delete that. I'm going to have to move this over here. We'll fix the steam thing later. Okay. Alright, so we're balancing on there. This one's going on here. And here. I think we've landed Trailblazing 3, which is good, and only because... Okay, he's laid an egg now, so we don't want him. Or we could just take the egg. We could indeed steal this egg onto Trailblazing. We can get that egg. When we can get that egg, we can send the rocket straight back, which would be good. We'll restock here. Okay, I think we're in possession of an egg. Razor has the egg on him. Okay, right. Now we can take that back with us. So, off we go. Right. We're juggling quite a few bits now this evening, so oh, but the internet is now dead. YouTube, oh, it died for a bit. Hold on, it's coming back a little bit, or not. I'm gonna try and keep it rolling. I'm gonna try. I don't think Twitch is getting a lot right now. Okay, yeah, and then we got to do that one and that one. We have to steal a pip to here. Okay, come on, internet. Sitting pretty low on the sending, but not zero. It's sending something. This is the problem. I mean, it was completely fine, and then it's just kind of Dead. Dead, dead. Right, one pip over there. Okay, it's gone back up. It's gone back up. And then down, back. Oh boy. It's alright, it might stabilise because I did this before. I'm just going to try and roll through it. This is my plan. And apologise over and over again. We'll see. We'll see. It might come alive again. We live in hope. Okay. Got blossom seeds there. These has visions based on move. Yeah, I may need to do a reboot. It's basically gone to 0 now, YouTube, I'm afraid. Oh, it's come back up. Every time I say it's gone to 0, it just gives me a flash of hope and then dies again. It's not nothing. It's not sending nothing. It's just not sending enough. Now it's going back up. And back down. And then it's back up and back down. Not fun. Okay, right. Blossom seed's going as well, which is great. We already have the lights on. Body temperature low. Yeah, the temperature here is too low on this side. We'll sort that later on. Okay. Yeah, I may need to try and do a reboot. I don't think... As soon as I say that, it immediately springs back to life, so... And it gives me some hope. I don't want to jump on it too early because it's going to take me a couple of minutes to reboot it if we have to do that. But we may have to do that. Does help. Okay, right, it's basically gone to 0. Okay. Let's try doing a reboot. YouTube, I will pause here. Oh, it almost melted. Oh. Whoops. Yeah. We will, yeah, we've got to try to do a reboot for Twitch. So, YouTube, I'll see you in a second. Okay, and back in. Now we have some internet back, so we'll keep an eye on it and hope for the best. Right. Back to the wild planting. And also shuffling all these around. What's entombed? Okay. Really? Oh, that's not good. The Visco gel froze. What's the temperature? -30. I guess the gas from this stuff was heating this up a little bit. What did I put the temperature on this to? -30. So that goes down to my -40. Go -20 on that. Heat it out a little bit. I think if this makes some gas, it will heat this up. But we don't have enough wood. We don't seem to have anywhere near enough wood. I'm a little confused about. We've got more dupes. Take another dupe. Agriculture. We do need that. We do need that on this planetoid. Alright. Next up is Tervera. I don't know how you didn't make it in earlier, but thank you, Tervera, for your dad's prime sub. You are welcomed into the base. Let's go with carrion. Always, everyone needs carrion. Right, there we go. 35. 35 is the number. Okay, keep an eye on that internet nice and closely. So yeah, hopefully that will just heat up. I don't know. I don't know. As we're just pouring gas into the... pouring gas into space, basically. Okay, alright, we got a bit of it. 1700. Huh. Okay, it's heat. Yeah, I really think it is the heat off of these ethanol distillers that are actually keeping this warm enough. I think once this, yeah, once it goes to -27, it'll spring back up into a lot. There we go, like that. Just as I predicted. Okay, perfect. Building melted. That's not good. What's melted? I don't see anything missing here. Is it melted? Everything's flowing. Okay. Okay. We gotta sort this out as well. Okay. Current starvation, lots of broken buildings. Everything's on fire. Right, take this out. My plan is... bring that across there. Oh, then we've got... It'd better to have power in there. So I just put a joint plate in here, it's not great. It's going to leak a load of heat into this area. I suppose we got a cooling loop. Yeah, we have a potential cooling loop here. It doesn't... Okay. We heat this bit up, it's kind of okay. I'm gonna live with it. I mean, we'll do our best, but it's only gonna go so far, I'm afraid. We have a lot of atmosphere in here, which I don't like. We may need an induction panel or something. We may need to oxygenate this. And there's like a hot warm water. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it's never been great here since I moved. But it's been, you know, it's been stable enough. I've managed to stream most of the weeks. Thank you for the follow, Gondor. 2223. Like, yeah, it's been okay. Not great, but okay. It's just recently it's just gone to crap basically. Everything's busted. Really sucks. Okay, right, got a load of building to do here. Merino, I think we're okay now. Okay. Wood's coming through, a little bit of wood. It's quite bursty, these trees, I suppose. This owner. Okay, keep an eye on these. We really need to get the sleep wheat done first. That's the key thing. But we have to go this way to get these ones done. In order to get this one planted, I need this one planted, which needs this one planted. So we need to go up to here with the bristle blossoms, before I can finish the sleep wheat. Other than that, we're all good. Hi to Blue Cat. Welcome in. There we are. We have had some internet issues already. Or just one outage. We'll see. Hopefully that's it, and we can have a nice smooth rest of the evening. But yeah, it's tricky. Okay, anyway, we've almost made it through this, which is good. Because, yes, so for this week, I mean, again, so for you guys on YouTube, the schedule might be a little bit kind of all over the place, because I obviously, my normal schedule is I get 3 VODs out a week, and that's it. I stream 3 hours, I put 3 VODs out. Nice and simple. I had a number of weeks where I was doing 2 hours to try and line up with other stuff. But yeah, since the internet issues, it's been kind of difficult to keep to any kind of schedule because I just literally don't have the VODs to put out. So I'm trying to put out stuff as and when I can. So you have to bear with me in the short term in terms of schedule. But I'll try and basically make sure we've got a minimum level of video going out. That's kind of the thing. So yeah, I'll say if I can't stream because of the internet, I will do basically straight to VOD offline thing, which I don't want to do because it's way better to have Twitch chat in here watching along with me and telling me where I'm being an idiot and telling me new things, especially for the prehistoric planet pack testing. I mean, that's pretty useful. You guys know a lot of stuff that I I don't know. So, yeah, I could really do your guidance on that, but I kind of need you to be here to be able to do that. And we want more. War Cannon wants lots. Getting the value out of his 1.5 year subscription. That's that too. I also, you know, there's lots of people that subscribe on here, and I would like to keep them subscribed and give them value for their subscriptions. That makes sense as well. What water? Hopefully got some water somewhere. 25. Well, yeah, I know, but I mean, you know, I very much appreciate you guys that support the channel, and you are paying an amount. What for is you know, it's kind of up to interpretation, but I'd like to try and give you guys the best experience I can to, you know, give you some value for money. If you know, I know that you guys are like, ah, it's fine, it's whatever, but you know, I would feel bad if I wasn't able to at least provide something. So we try, and yeah, I mean the sport really helps me out. So pays for my I'm getting far too deep in. It would bail me out of a lot of debt on that one. I'm just kidding on that. But I'm not anywhere close to on debt for that. But like, it's a slippery slope. These collectibles, you gotta watch yourself. Yeah, I have bought probably way too many cards now. I hope to sell them on. Okay, cool. That one's done. Yeah, and I've also been playing Pokemon in a local tournament, by the way. That's why my Sundays are busy, because I spend like 4 to 5 hours playing in tournaments each week, which is super fun. I forgot some bits. So, yeah, if anyone shares that hobby, let me know. Or you could see fellow players and collectors. You know, I'm pretty sure I've been collecting Pokemon since 1999, so I was there. I was there at the start, and then I stopped for a long time. Obviously, and I kind of picked it back up back into last year, really, this year. It's fun, but it's quite expensive. It's quite an expensive hobby, that one. You gotta watch yourself, but I mean, the playing's not too bad. The playing's pretty. Once you got all the stuff, and spending an inordinate amount of money on. The rich kids are playing their Switch too. Playing Delta Room. Oh, thanks to Blue Cat. I mean, you guys can always do other stuff and put me on. There's nothing against that. I know a number of people play Oni and listen to me, and other people just do other stuff and listen to me. So you know, guys are more than welcome. We can just purely watch me. That's great too. I think some people probably want to go to sleep. People like do the household chores and have me on or something. Or like audio only or whatever. People do tell me my voice is relaxing, so you know, I'll take that. Why have we got fluid oxygen here? I don't like that, but weird. I think this rich kid wants a cheap computer. Oh, thank you, Planet Grid. I mean, maybe I should start a podcast. I mean, what should I podcast about? This is the question. Oh my god, how many of these have I built and I'm still forgetting stuff? What is going on with me? Sorry, I feel like my head's a bit all over the place. Silly missing things out tonight. Okay. Yeah, there's a question to you guys. What would I podcast about? If you're listening to a podcast by me, GC Fungus talks about what? Fill in the blank. What can I discuss? What can I debate? I mean, a lot of people have said nature documentary, so that's quite an obvious one. I don't want this to get too hot. you guys better do this quick. Why are we not here? Lots of people said David Attenborough, basically. Is Dave? I used it David Richard. It's David here. I think that's the wrong one. Okay, right. We'll leave this for now because we don't need to go this far. Just need the pips over here to sort this out. Okay, where's our sleep week rain gone? Or did we run? We can't run out, surely. Okay, right. I guess some more's come through. That's a little water tuna. I mean, 20 to 100 kilos to blue cat is what I aim for. And there's currently 80 here, so that would be 40 per go. I'm gonna just turn this off because I really don't want this to eat, and no one seems to be doing anything here. Everyone seems to be chilling. Yeah. What's entombed? This planetoid, something. Entombed. Okay, that one. Right, let's close that up so you guys can see the chat a bit easier. Ah. Okay, we'll put those in there. Oh, the internet just completely died and then came completely back. That's weird, I haven't seen that happen before. Okay. We're gonna try it like this, but we might need... No, there's no point trying it like this. We need conduction panels in here. This is not gonna work. Yeah. Sorry, stream just literally just died and then it's now completely fine again. I don't know why it did that. But we're continuing on. I do have the graph up. It's fine now. Yeah, it's completely fine. It was literally completely fine, and then it went to 0, and it went to completely fine again. So, I don't know, man. I have no idea what's going on with this. Okay. Right, gotta put 2 conduction panels in, because, yeah, there's just not enough atmosphere in here. The cooling loop won't work if there's 25 grams of natural gas and whatever the hell else. There's not enough grams. Sort that out. Okay, right. Got this. That's back. You didn't hear about the aqua tuna? I just turned it off. Fine. Yeah, it is now, War Cannon. I'm sorry about that. I really wish it wasn't. I don't want this reputation. I would like for everything to be hunky dory. Okay, right. Trailblazing. Which one's the one with the pincher of egg on? 3. 3. Okay, 3's ready to go to the marshy planetoid. I'm pretty sure. So let's send that off. I'll just quickly double check the option. There's loads of oxygen. And 2 is the water planetoid one now. I think we've swapped with 4. So we can send that, I think. How much was in there? Superheated stream, exactly. That's what I thought you said. I actually misread that in the first time. What kind? I was like, yeah, that makes sense. Which one are we going to? Water. Okay, yes, we swapped 2 and 4 over, I think. But we kind of got in a bit of a problem where the rocket returns are synced. I'd rather have like one rocket back and then the other, then the other, then the other. Because then we can kind of rotate. Whereas now we seem to be like bringing all 4 back and then sending all 4 out similar-ish times. But I suppose we've been out for a little while on some of these anyway, so it's fine. Okay, those panels are in. We can close this up. I can just leave this one open too. Is this one... Okay, is this one done? I think it's done. Yeah. Cool, and then we close these up too. These are our same ones. Close this whole wall up, and then we need to break these ones open from the other side. I mean, that would be cool, Blighting Greed. I don't know how useful it would be, but it sounds cool. Look at that. We can take more dupes on Marshy if we wanted to. It'd be a little bit short on soup dogs, but we have space. We have space for dupes, so no expansion for testing start working. It shouldn't do to Blue Cat. I mean, what stopped working about it? That's the question. Are any of these dupes either good? No. Okay. It's a shame. Okay, we won't take him. Oh, this was... Oh, that's where the water came from. Ah, okay. There was water in here for this heating loop. And it, yeah, it all fell out when I replaced it with wood, I suppose. Okay, that explains the way that came from. Now I deleted it all. Well, yeah, that's the thing. I mean, I would like more ways to add heat at high temperatures. Like if they added like a plasma torch or something. Something better than the tepidizer. The tepidizer is limited to 85 in theory. I mean, in practice you can go to like 120 or something. The space heater's terrible, right? So the main ways we have for adding heat are like machinery, or obviously the metal refinery, or the natural source like volcanoes. I would love a tool of some description that lets you like melt stuff to like 2,000, 3,000 degrees or something, like a plasma torch or a superheating oven or something like that. Because I mean, so much of this game is based around heat generation and manipulating heat. So having more dedicated ways to actually play with really high temperatures would be good. Okay, I think we're okay on this now. I can turn this back on. Yeah, this base is a little balmy, to say the least. A little bit hot. In the colony, yes, but when you come into actually like doing cool builds and stuff, usually you want more. Okay, right, anyway, with this closed, I mean, this cooling loop will help, but now we've got this one going through the base. This will pull it down really quickly, I think, and we'll get this nice and green again. That's good. Building melted, that's not good. Okay. Everything here is a little bit toasty under the rockets. Okay. So if Nathaniel's done that and that, and then we can open these up. Okay. So we can replace these. We can get rid of the steam generator too. Oh, what are we doing with the water? That is a good question. I'd like these to heat up a bit first. Where's the geothermal heat? But basically requires a trick. Right, okay, but Gondor, I have knowledge on this now. Because, you'll be excited to hear, the next tutorial bite will be the geothermal power plant video, and I have fully recorded it, so I know what the script says, and I know the answers to this. Basically, it doesn't work. So if you try and run the geothermal heat pump, and I'll just bring it up on screen just so we're looking at something while I'm blabbering on. The geothermal heat pump. Where's this? This is overpressured again. Okay. Yeah, I need to put in a kind of... I have an idea for this now. Yeah, I have a solution for this, which also comes from that video. So yeah, basically, if you put really hot metal in here, basically you have to put a hot... If you want to be over 2,237, I think is the number, to get the space materials, basically you have to use a multi-metal, and you'd have to get it from volcanoes. The problem is, so when you put it out here, when you output the super hot stuff, you end up with a lot of liquids in here if you don't cool it. So you get metal, liquid metals, you think you get liquid, I think lead's in there, you get whatever metal you're using, and you get some other stuff. So basically it becomes impossible to pump out what you need. So that means you can't make a closed loop. You have to constantly supply it with new, very hot liquids, usually volcanoes. And if you're going to do that, there's no metal volcanoes on Ceres planetoids. So you had to get it from space. So at that point, you may as well get the space materials from space rather than make it in the geothermal heat pump, and it's kind of pointless. So yes, my conclusion from that video, having made that video, is it doesn't make any sense to run it for those kind of impurities, unfortunately. It does make sense to run it for steam. Steam is the right answer. Okay. So yes, this will now send our steam into here and heat this up. And then all these other gases will disappear. That's fine. And then yes, so this is the answer, by the way, because yeah, there's a problem. If we put a Atmos sensor, I guess we have to come. Oh, go from here. I'm not using lead inside there. That sounds like a bad idea. And then we run this all the way up here. Now how do we actually solve this problem though? So basically, if you have an Atmos sensor here, you then link it to the shutoff, and then it only lets in extra top-up water when this is low enough. That's the idea. I've got to delete some of this. Oh, yes. Perfect. I just send it through to here. That's how I delete some of the water. Take the excess out. Okay, right. So this as well. I feel like this wild planting is kind of going on the lowest priority, even though it should be probably the highest, but I'm not paying enough attention to it. So we've got to fix stuff everywhere. Okay. Oh, is this steam hot enough? It should be, right? I change this to crew. So we're gonna get in. Let's see. Also really got to keep an eye on the time because it's kind of hard to keep up. I think we're almost there actually, which is good. Okay. Come on. But on this again. Where are we? Sorry, again. It's a feature. Yeah, the moves just get stuck there. I don't know what the solution to that is. Who is on the crew here, by the way? Off-world, lazy day. Okay, well not that then. Wolfrat, you want to go? Does that do it? Okay, send this rocket. Go, go, go. We'll fill this up with steam. Is this hot? This is my question. Is this actually hot? I don't know. It sure is making water. Okay, off we go again. We're blasting. Okay. How hot is this? Is this hot enough to actually? Yeah, 150. Okay, off we go, guys. We're just gonna have do some joyriding up and down. It's just gonna go and go and go, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, that's good. That's good. Right. We have, aha, I have now not actually got got an output for this. Whoops. Okay, right, let's bring it back in and then close this, I think. I didn't actually think that it would just go and go and go. I didn't think about that. But yeah, it does make sense. There's the correct behavior. But yeah, okay. We got to take the water out somewhere. I've not thought about this. I haven't got that far. If I put the water in here, it's going to just freeze. So I got to put it up here somewhere, where there's no gas. Is this? I think it's a bit too hot up here, but I mean, I suppose. Problem is, I also. try that for a sec. Feed it into the cooling loop and send it around. Yeah, we've got a lot of steam. I mean, that worked for steam, right? We're heating these pipes up too, which is good. Just gonna keep the pipes hot. Meanwhile, these keep breaking. Okay, and we're also meant to be doing over here. Okay, right, we got 18 sleepy grain, which isn't a lot. I feel like the sleepy grain is disappearing somewhere again, but... okay, come on, Pips, you can do it. Yeah, that's quite funny. The way it just whips up and then whips down. Very amusing. Okay. Right. Okay, and once we're done with that... we just... flip this round. There we go. We just pull it. Okay. We do need to top this up as well. Okay. We can leave this place. Leave this for a second. I think we've hit the end of the episode though. Sorry, I don't know what's going on with the timing. So, let me do some quick math. Yeah. All right. I think we've gone a minute or two over. But what's wrong on Spirit? Yeah, it's just the pipes keep breaking. What is that? Carrie, actually, thank you for the raid. I'm just about to wrap up this episode, and then I'll go on to the Prehistoric Planet Pack. So let me do a quick summary, you guys, and welcome in. I'm GC Fungus, and give you a quick shout out. If you guys don't know me from YouTube, I do quite a lot of Oni YouTube, so you can find me over there. But shout out to Carrie, you're also playing Oni. Let me know how your stream went. Hopefully better than mine. We only have one internet outage, so... we're praying, we're holding on. Okay, right. So, what have we done this episode? Let's do a quick wrap up. And for you guys, we've added a bomb for a little half Rodriguez for our rockets, which is good. That's going to speed up our reloading. We are on the the meteor hit. Nice. Yeah, well, I'm going to get onto that in a second, so we'll see. Yeah, we are wild planting over here for sleek wheat and bristle blossoms, so that is going well. Just to finish this planetoid off, we've got meteor showers coming. Nothing on there, nothing on there. On the Moo Planetoid, we finally have our steam collection going. We are now pulling in water. Look at, in fact, we're pulling in quite a lot of water. We might actually need to come up with a better solution for storing this. Oh, we don't build over. Damn it. Yeah, we could just put a tank here. I think if we say. Just do a big tank. Do you like a big tank? Why not? Rather than do an infinite storage, we can just do a big tank. Everyone loves a big water tank, right? Let's sure, let's do something like that. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna play around with the meteor too. But it's a bit crazy. So yeah, we've finally got some water coming in here. Not that we actually need it per se. In fact, we're probably gonna be overly full on water, but yeah, I mean, that works in principle, so that's good. And we like the principle. Okay, on Magma Planetoid still is cooling, so we really got to pop back here at some point. We will have some more time soon, I think. On the Marshy Planetoid, I think we've got the wood going. We've taken a couple more dupes, which is good. And we have a lot of... oh, we'd say we have a lot of wood, but we really don't. Or is it because it's... grounded. Oh, okay, it's because it's grounded. If we're ungrounded, we will have a lot of wood, which is good. So we can... That's it. That's where the 20 tons is. We can put these in. We will have to deconstruct some of these, unfortunately, to get to them. But we can use up a lot of wood here. Just to... This is going to be the shtick. This was the gimmick for this base. Someone's letting off fireworks. Who's that? Crazy. Is there a holiday on I missed? I don't know. Dogs don't like it. Okay, right. Yeah, so we've got that. We also got some more magic rocks, so we can play around with that next time. On the frozen planetoid, we managed to close off the industrial brick with pretty much the steam in, so that's good. And we also got the cooling loop for the base back. Well, I say back up running. It was a heating loop. Now it's a cooling loop. That is bringing this temperature back down after the heat got out. And we need to get back on the tower gas boiler here next time as well. So there's a bit of work to do. We're making some steady progress now. This one's still going. So yes, thank you guys for joining me. Thank you, Internet, for holding up. I'll leave it there. I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I'll catch you in the next one.